Marissa
and Shauna,
and today's video is going to be
sustainable fashion life hacks.
So you guys have seen us talk about life hacks for saving the planet, of course, in our past videos, but today we wanted to kind of focus a little bit more on fashion related hacks and how to, buy your clothes in a more environmentally friendly way.
Making clothes actually has a huge impact on climate change, so we're gonna be sharing some tips for you guys on zero waste fashion.
Yeah, zero waste, no waste. So we were actually inspired by the United Nations, and the UN actually has this amazing campaign called the Act Now campaign. And what it is it's all about how you individually take action on climate change.
The Act Now bot recommends little actions per day to reduce your carbon footprint.
And there have actually been 145,000 actions logged on the website, which is amazing when you think about it. Like, that's a lot of actions people are taking to help climate change. Like, it might not sound like much, but when you think about 145,000,
like a lot to me.
That's even if that was just one can you imagine how many things people were recycling, or I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's a lot, people.
So we'll have that link down below at un.org/actnow, where you can sign up, you can start logging your actions on the Act Now bot.
On to the hacks.
So our first hack is to DIY your clothes, and this is something that I'm really into. I really like cutting up my clothes, or you could cut a heart into it, cut some sleeves into it.
Yeah, you could tie-dye it, you could change it up. There's all sorts of different things you can do. I know there are some YouTube tutorials where you can cut fringes in it and braid your shirts. There's so many cool ways that you can DIY your clothes, because if you don't want something, I know some people might just want to throw it out, but I feel you can really spice it up and make it an entirely new outfit.
It's just a great way to upcycle your old clothes and just make old things feel fresh and new.
So this is one that I am dying to do, but it is to have a clothing swap party with your friends or your family, your sister, and everyone can bring a bag of clothes that they don't want anymore, that they don't really like, maybe they were thinking of donating it, and everyone else can pick new fresh clothes. And I just think this is such a fun idea with your friends, because maybe you want that shirt or that shirt, or I don't know, it's just cute.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've given clothes to friends before that I didn't want anymore, so this is just a more fun party kind of way.
Yeah. Oh, you could do it even at a sleepover or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. So the next hack is to consider shopping secondhand, and there's so many great websites and apps nowadays where you can buy clothes that are pre-owned and they're new to you.
Yeah, and I also like going to thrift stores, because it's kind of going for a little treasure hunt. You're ooh, what can I find? It's thrift shop, the Macklemore song. So I really love just thrift shopping. Thrifting is so trendy nowadays. I feel everybody who's anybody thrifts, y'all.
I know, there's one store that we really like that's in LA on Melrose called Crossroads, and we've gotten so many clothes from there.
Yeah.
Good name brand clothes at a big discount.
Oh, totally. They have things that you would find new at Macy's for $200, but they're $20.
Yeah.
Oh, we're both ah. So consider renting your clothes for special occasions instead of buying them, just because I know for some occasions prom or a fancy event or a party, a wedding, I feel sometimes when you buy a really fancy outfit, you literally only end up wearing it one time, and it's just not really sustainable, and you just never need it after that. How many proms do you go to? How many weddings do you need to go to?
Bridesmaids dresses.
Yeah, seriously. So it's just great to consider renting it, because you are going to be saving money that way, but you're also going to be creating less waste. Obviously somebody else can wear it after you. So it's just a great way to make fun memories in the gown and then pass it along.
I know, this is something I've always wanted to try. I'm always going on those clothing rental websites just to kind of see
what's out there.
Yeah. So our last hack is to donate your old clothes to charity. And I know that I am very vigilant about cleaning out my closet. And I know Marissa and I both clean out our closets about once a year. and we just put all of our old clothes that we don't want into like big garbage bags. We take them to Goodwill and we just drop them off and donate them.
Yeah.
And it just makes you feel really good because you're cleaning out your closet and you're donating.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just become so trendy since the Netflix show, the Marie Kondo Netflix show, Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I feel like, you know, you hold something, if it doesn't spark joy anymore, donate it, you don't need it. And I feel like it can be so common to like, just be like, I need this and I need this and I need everything, but it's gonna feel so much better when your life is like decluttered and nice and tidy.
Yeah, Marissa, I hate to say this, but you don't spark joy for me.
Oh gosh, get out of my life. Donating Shauna, put her down the chute. So that was our video on sustainable fashion life hacks. Comment below which hack was your favorite. I don't even know which one was mine. I really like donate it if it doesn't spark joy, because that's just classic.
I like that one too. I like DIYing your clothes.
Ooh, yeah, and also renting. That's a good one.
And one thing that you might have noticed about literally every single one of these hacks is that not only are they sustainable, but they're also money saving.
Yeah, good for saving money. Because I feel like sometimes there are just people who like, even YouTubers where they just buy. Every week is like 10 new hauls. And then sometimes I look in their like, you know, room tours and it's all just clutter. And I'm just like, ooh, donate it. Do something.
It's great because you're helping the environment and you're saving money. I feel like sometimes people think of sustainable fashion as like, oh, this means you have to be buying really expensive clothes, or they just get confused about what it actually means.
Like, oh, it means you're like wearing a paper bag or something, like, I don't know, something like that's recyclable, or I don't know, sometimes people like have like a misconception of what sustainable fashion means, and I feel like there's a lot of stigma about it, like, oh, I don't want to pay, you know, $500 for something and wear it every single day of the year, like, because that's kind of like how I thought. So it's just great to kind of like hear all these new fresh life hacks and like ways that you can amp up your wardrobe but also save money.
Yeah, and sustainable fashion, it is achievable. It's not like it's this, you know, really difficult thing you can never do. So make sure you sign up at un.org/actnow and sign up for the Act Now bot so you can start logging your climate actions.
Yeah, woo! Let's get that 145,000 to 1 million. And we love you guys. Mwah. Big kiss and bye guys. Stay sustainable.